want to say to the nobody in attendance right now, welcome, welcome, welcome to the last of the PO-hicans podcast. That's what we gonna call this one. The last of the PO-hicans. That's what we is. I'm the last of the PO-hicans. It's your host, none other than NeendaKng, coming to give my spiel on what I see on Earth today, in today's world. First topic. Football. And they're like, oh, I don't fuck with football. I'm a Niner fan. We lost. Who else lost? Lamar Jackson lost to Patrick Mahomes. We had the Giants winning. We had Aaron Rodgers winning. We had my cousin Tampa Bay Buccaneers losing to the Eagles. Excuse me. We had Caleb Williams beating the Browns. Cowboys tying. Saints losing. Falcons winning. I'm trying to think everything. I ain't write everything down. It's off the top of the brain. That's the latest in my football stuff. I can give picks. I'm starting giving picks out too. Well, I give picks out already. 3 for Saturday, 3 for Sunday. I already do them every weekend. That's on the channel too. On my channel, I see another one, so I'm gonna just bring you a little bit every day. You come here, you never know what you're gonna get on my channel, but the lies, I'm gonna try to diversify and give you some up-to-daters on what I'm thinking. Got a project coming soon. We'll be giving more updates on that. The next situation is this Dr. Umar. I ain't gonna touch on it too much. Just want to say it's sad. I see them kind of shifting this direction to the right direction, trying to give knowledge and do other stuff. But the subscription model of the Instagram, I guess I ain't finna try to pay for no conversation from him, but it's too late. He should have been doing that, trying to get his bread that route. I still see them begging for donations. I said hit the Venmo. And I think I'm coming to the conclusion to where if it's the black activists trying to reach out to the black community, if it's followed by some begging, then I'm gonna start just saying, no, I'm cool. Cause I know my heart, and it's usually on some, I'm not gonna ask. If people give, I appreciate that type of stuff there, but that's why I notice if you want to do something, you do it from the heart, the blessings will come. Instead of asking people begging, knowing you ain't trying to do nothing, put the money in your pockets. I also want to give a shout out to Dave, the business bully. I don't know his last name over there. I Never Knew TV. Go like and subscribe. He had a great idea as far as the gatekeepers of the black media and talk about togetherness. We should all, like Roland Martin should reach out and instead of putting all his peoples on, start putting everybody on. We started doing this thing regional so we can have all voices. Cause I got a little voice down here to where I could tap in and start giving y'all coverage of what's going on down here in these sticks. Yeah, I'm in rural Louisiana right now. Born and raised in Vegas though. But there's a lot of interesting things that goes on in our communities, not just one part of the earth, all parts of the earth. We got brothers and sisters in New York, down to Atlanta, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, North Dakota, Utah, Oregon, Seattle, South Dakota, that's Idaho, Iowa, what else? Nebraska, we everywhere. Everything needs to be touched. Nevada, everything needs to be touched. But all we hear about is nothing, really, nothing. The last thing we heard about in the community is the hangings. Somebody just said what I heard. The hangings in Mississippi, we lost track of that. The Cat Williams situation with the shooting in Mississippi, they ain't been talking about too much of that. What else I'm privy to? Get on Charlie Kirk real quick, get that out the way. Rest in peace, first and foremost, to the Kirk family. My thoughts on that is it's sad. I understand people have opinions. I understand people don't always agree with everything you have to say or whatever. But my thing is, I think they got him because he started commenting about Israel and Gaza. And you can't play with them peoples right there. Especially if you got a white voice and you reach into some peoples that, and they don't want you to be able to reach. I ain't say they don't want you to be able to reach, but you can reach some stuff they didn't expect you to be able to reach. And you're talking about some stuff they didn't want you to talk about. So they say, hey, man, get this buddy up out of here. Sad. But from my experience on Earth, I'm just keep it 1,000. People don't like what you saying or like who you is and all that stuff there. They're not gonna play with you. They're gonna just get you up out of here. So that's why with me, being honest, I want my little piece of sliver. Go on out the way, grow my little veggies, grow my little foods, sit on my little land, right off of the sunset. I don't got no issues, no problems, don't want make no noise. I ain't trying to be on nobody's radar to where they say, man, we get what you got and get up out of here. I don't want that. I want to be able to pass mine down and maybe so happen to be like the Crafts and the Hines and the, who else we got? The Quakers and the Rockefellers. Or, I want my last name to be held on. So that's what my main mission is. So you'll be getting a lot of me. I'm gonna upload a little series we're gonna call it. Well, I ain't gonna dispose it too much because I see people's watching, which I appreciate because I just got a message. I ain't gonna say I have the message, but I'm just a vessel. Just a vessel. Gonna always be the person is, not trying to seek validations, trying to have God use me the way I need to be used. Other than that, we're gonna expose our talents. We're gonna utilize our gifts. We're gonna continue to be positive, spread unity, put one foot in front of the other, keep faith in God, stay out the way, always be respectful, keep it morally sound, stay in good character. Just the main things. Keep the main things the main things. I ain't trying to. That's it basically. So yeah, that's first it. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Last of the PO-hicans, Mr. NeendaKng. Just wanted to reach out really quick, tap in a minute. I'm gonna start doing a lot of advertisement. But if you think about what you're gonna be seeing over here on this angle, if I'm doing jokeful stuff, that's my interpretation of what I see. If we're keeping it 1,000, that's just gonna be my opinion. We doing whatever you know, so it's just giving you all avenues of him. Other than that, see you soon. Last of the PO-hicans.